Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down.
This house is beautiful from the inside and out. We're just using spruce wood, birch wood, and
few inches later,
bricks or something like that. I don't know. I don't make these rules up. And it's got some flowers and some other beautiful features within the house. So let's go inside the house now. See, it's got a little market overhang. It would be perfect. Oh my goodness me. This is very good. And then we've even gotten upstairs. We've got a place for our chests here. And upstairs is just round here. And we've got a nice, beautiful, organic feel to it. With our bed, we've got our anvils, and we've got some more chest room. Now up in the ceiling, we've got plenty of light to keep this all lit up so we don't get blown up by some creepers. So without further ado, let's do this tutorial. If you enjoy builds like this, I build them every day, so I'm not going to ask for likes and subscribes. If you guys enjoy that, I'm sure you'll do that anyway. But without further ado, let's build this. This plot will fit in 11 by 13, so 11 width by 13 length. Now we're going to start off with the birch planks. So with the 11 and 13, it will run round here, so it's not the actual house. So this would be this layer going around the house. So we're going to start off with our birch wood. We're going to place one here and count altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's on the left hand side. Now this is going to be our doorway into the building, so we can leave that. We can actually place 2 spruce planks and we'll fill this in later. So we're going to skip these 2 and then we're going to count with the birch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can actually get the spruce wood out, place 1 either side, 1 by the doorway here, leaving a 3 gap, and then 1. We're going to have this at the end because we're actually going to have some bushes there. Or we might even do this actually, because as you can see, here we've got that, and then we've got 4 along there. So you can have 3 along there or 4. So we can have 4 gaps here. And then we're going to go round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether with the birch there would be 7 along that row because it's integrated in with that one. So now we're going to get a spruce plank. We're going to place 1 and then carrying on from the birch here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these should all join together. So at this far end here we place 1 spruce and then we go all the way along dead center, so there should be 3 gaps here and 3 gaps here. So now we are going to build up the birch. So 1, 2, go over. So there's enough for a doorway there. So we've got a perfect little doorway there. And this is going to go up 1 more height. So altogether the birch will be 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're obviously going to have a window here. So we can build this up an extra 3 and then move this across. So this is where our window is going to be. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 panes and 4 panes across the top as well to make 8. But for now, we're going to leave it like that. So we're going to do all these plain in. So at this side, we're going to fill this completely in. We can actually take some detail out of it. So that's the right hand side. Left hand side, we're doing exactly the same. So we're just getting the birch and filling it all the way up to the top like this. Pretty simple, right? Now we're going to go up from the very dead center, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go across here and here, and then we've got our 2 back windows as you can see at the side. So now we are going to build up with our spruce planks, and this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go all the way across, and then we're going to go up here. This one is actually going to be blank. We're going to do 1, 2 strips like that, and then count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we should have something like that. We can actually build around that now. That's for our little window there. We'll get into the roof a little later on. So we're going to go all the way across here. We're going to go up and across. We can actually take that out, fill those in, build that in. So we're doing exactly the same as the other side. So we're going up and across, just making sure it's all level. So it'd be 1, 2, 3 high there, and then a big square there at this side, 3 high, big square, and then it goes up. So it should be 1, 2 high, across down like that. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're going to get this and we're going to put it all the way across. So this is the very front. Now we need something dead center. So we're going to have 3 windows here and 3 windows here. So we can place 2 in the front here, and as you can see here, perfect. So what we're going to do here is place a block out on each one, just like that. But no, we're not going to do that because we're going to do it one higher. So this here, with these 3 here, this is going to go up 1 higher, all the way across like this. And then what we can do now is fill this in across here. And this is just so we can get our dirt blocks or the grass blocks to actually fit across, just like this. So now we're going to go to the other side. This is going to be the back of the building. Now it's pretty much exactly the same. We can actually take these 3 out at the top and put this across like that. So it should have a line of that going all the way around. Now this is going to go up 1 higher, go all the way across here as well. And then we're going to place a block in between, just like we did with the rest. Now we can obviously put our dirt block, grass block, depending if you are in creative. Now we can actually get these out and add the details. I like to add a little bit of the details so you kind of see how the house is progressing and it looks a lot nicer. We can actually get some down here as well. Get these filled in. 1, 2, 3. Let's remove that one. And let's go around to the front now. So we're going to have 4 dirt blocks across there. We're going to get our wooden trapdoors. And then we're going to close these. Beautiful. Now we can do it at the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have kind of got a little market. And this is simply done by placing 1 block here, as you can see, just by the door. So you count 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th one there. And we do alternate it. And then we get white wool in between. And then we go diagonal 1 and out. So it'd be red, white, red, white, red, white. Just like that. Now we can actually fit the windows in, but for now we're going to leave it. Now across the top here, as you can see, I've done something a little bit different. Now if you want to do this, you can take these out simply by doing this and getting your slab. I like to do it 2 different ways, so then you guys kind of get to pick which you prefer and which you think is a lot better. Now across here, I've replaced one and put 4 across here. So we place one here, just like that. And we've got a nice little groove over the window. I think it looks really nice. So now we get our spruce fence and then we run it across the window here. And as you can see, I've got a glass block here. So you can have it here with a doubled up, or you can replace it and have your block of the glass across the window. Now if you're in Pocket Edition, you'd use the plain glass, but I'm going to use the dark glass just across there. Fits perfect and looks really, really nice. So now what we do, get the trapdoor on each one of these and then 1 up higher, just like that. Let's close all these now. We can actually get the panes in. I'm going to use the normal panes. We can fill these in now. And if it ever goes too fast, just remember you can pause that pause button. So that's what it's for. So now we go across here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do these bottom ones as well. We'll fill these in just like that. Now we can use the spruce stairs 1, 1, 1 across there. We can now get the spruce fence that runs down and joins these all together. Now underneath here, as you can see, I've just put a little trim, which you don't have to do this, but it's just a little added extra, just to get that little trim underneath there. Looks really, really nice, really pulls the build together. So these side bits now, we can actually fill this block up to here and this block up to here. So we should have something like that. We can maybe put it up one more, so we could put one more up like this. Because we're going to have a roof that's slanting into there, so it's not going to make much of a difference. So we're going to get the spruce stairs now. We're going to overlap by 1, go all the way along, overlap by 1. We're going to go to the other side, do exactly the same, so across this window, 1 there, 1 there. And now we are going to get the roof to join up at the top, so we'll go like this, and then 1 underneath, and then another, and then at the very top we are going to place a stair facing that way, and then 1 facing like that. Now we're going to have this going all the way across, which is the slab, which would go all the way to the other side and stops there for now. And we're going to do exactly the same and repeat the same pattern as what we have done. And then we place 1 underneath here and turn it round just like we have with the rest. Now the back of the building, we can use the stone bricks. So we can fill this across just like this. This is going to be completely filled in at the back. We're going to have a little window at the front, which will make it look quite nice. Now it's completely optional to do that front bit, but here we're going to count out 1, 2, 3. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place the spruce there. Now for the next layer, this is going to go down 1, 2, 3. So we've got 1, 2. The third one will actually be something else. So we can place a stair, a block underneath there, just so we can have a stair facing that way, and delete that, as you can see. So now we're just basically going to follow the roof until it gets to this point and bring it out 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around 1. And then on top of these, we can place a spruce, just like that. We go down to this next level now. 1, 2. And turn it just slightly. 1, 2, 3. On the third one, we turn it, and then we get a spruce on like this. And then underneath here, we place spruce upside down stairs like that. Now as you can see on the inside, I've placed brick block 1, 1, just like that. It's coming together nicely now. So on the inside we can actually fill all of it with the spruce on the floor. Now it's completely optional for the floor, you can place whatever you like, but for the purpose of this tutorial I'm going to go with spruce. I think it's quite nice. Okay, hopefully you've got the inside done. We're going to work on some spruce fences going around. So starting from here, we're going to get the spruce fence running all the way around. We're going to go to the other side, spruce fence from there, all the way around until it joins at the front. Just gives it a nice trim, makes the house look quite nice. So now we're going to get 1, 2, 3 of the half slab of the spruce. 1, 2 with the fences, 1, 2. Now we can get some spruce and fill in this top to make sure it's all filled in nicely. Place 1 half slab, 1 there, and 1 there. We can now place some half slab and put it down there. Perfect. So we're going to repeat the same process for the other side. Super simple. That up there, and now we do exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 to the top, 1 like that, and then we get the spruce fence coming down and add the window in. So if you're still doing that, make sure you pause the video Okay, so we can get some bushes and trim it round and make it look a little bit nicer. We'll get a bush going around from there, bush going around from here. Now this is completely optional, so it's not as bare here. So we get 2 spruce fence and then run this going across. Just think it looks quite nice. If you want to add more, you can put stairs there and gives an extra groove with 2 added buttons on the side. Now underneath here, obviously, we're going to have our spruce fence just to hold up the little market stall. And of course, our window. Let's get it up at the top. It's looking nice so far. I kind of like it. So of course we're going to do the same here. So 1 spruce fence, 2, and then slab going across. Now for the inside. I'm going to use some spruce fence starting from the birch, and we're going to fill this all in for now. Now we're going to get some oak. Now it's completely up to you, but you need to leave a gap at the back of 2. So we put this all the way across, maybe take out where you would like your trapdoor and place your trapdoor. Now at the back here we're going to put a pole that's coming down from here from the very top, and this is going to go up to the top so we can replace these 2 that's from the window, and we can take this all the way up to the top of the building, and we can place another one here. Now you don't have to do these bits, it's just little extra details, makes it look quite nice. We're going to place a block either side here, another one here, and we're going to get our trusty bed out. Place our bed in the middle. You get some spruce planks either side. If you would like your bed further back to give yourself a little bit more room, we can do that. So we get our oak blocks back out. Spruce, spruce, spruce. Get 2 spruce going up here. Another 2 here. And then we can have a little drape going across. Just like that. Now of course we can add some wooden beams just to give it that really nice look. So on either side of the window, you can get this going across like this. And you can put a little window block here perhaps. There's 2 little window blocks there. Maybe if you don't like that there, you could have another beam coming across from here. Or if you don't like that, you could just have the one sitting underneath like that. Now we can get some glowstone. You don't have to use this bit. You don't have to do this bit. It's a lot of glowstone, but if you'd like it nice and lit up, we've got some glowstone going across the top. And then we are going to get half slabs of the stone bricks. This is just to tidy up the work on the inside, makes it look real nice. Then we get the trapdoors across the top, and we're going to place them so it hides that glowstone and gives it a really nice effect. Perfect. So now what we can do, we can get some spruce slab either side and get a nice little pot with a flower in or a fern and place them either side. Now it could be a bookshelf, so if you wanted a bookshelf as well, you could have your bookshelf instead, have your pot. Completely optional, but both looks equally nice. We can get some chests now, maybe add some carpets and stuff. Get this all the way up to the ceiling. We can still open it of course, because of the top. And there we go. Maybe add a little red carpet. Maybe add some paintings. Not big paintings. That's far too big. There we go. So let's go down and build this. Of course, we're going to need a ladder to go all the way up to the top, just so we can get it up there. There we go. So now we can make a place where we can put our flowers. We can put pots going all the way across here, and we could get the half slab of the spruce. Place 2 at this side. We can't, of course, put it at this side. We're going to put a spruce door on from the inside, just like that. Place maybe an anvil with the bush going to the top. And of course, pick whatever flowers you like. Maybe have 2 pots here at the side as well. Where the goddamn pots? I'm trying to be professional. There we go. One place there, another place there. I'm trying to put a pot in a pot, which of course does not work. Don't try that at home. So now we can get our beautiful flowers. Maybe a blue one here, a purple one here. This is completely optional. You can mix and match them however you like. Now at the back, of course, we're going to need some storage to keep all our flowers in. 1, 2, 3. Can perfectly open that one still. And then we can get some grass blocks. And of course the wooden trapdoors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a trapdoor at the side here. And place trapdoors going all the way along here. We can tidy this up now. Now, for the back, I would probably use the bigger ferns and bushes. And place those all in there, making it look really nice. And then out the front, all you need to do is add some tiny little touches. So as you can see in here, it's very nice. If you wanted to add any little extra details, I would probably put some paintings on the walls, maybe something there, maybe something at the side there. For the front, I would probably put some bigger flowers. Nice and hidden there. At the top, I would probably put some smaller flowers. Let's get some random flowers in there. And at the sides, we don't need any there. At the top, we can just have all one colour if you would like. And get some bigger ones at the back here. And there you have it. A new beautiful shop. Now I really hope you guys enjoy this. And thank you very much for slapping that like button and subscribing. I be almost addicted. This is a new style of tutorial I post every single day. You have a lovely day with your new shop.